Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuned into the hottest show in the world, the Cold Cut Show, and I'm your host, Black Morris, the boldest dude in school, because the whole world is my school. Every day is a learning experience, and you should try to learn something every day. I want to wish y'all happy holidays, Merry Christmas. I called my bro earlier today, and I was wishing him a Merry Christmas or whatever like that, and I felt weird even saying it to him because you never know who's awoke today. This is the state of the awakening. Where everybody's fully awoke, not fully, but trying to wake up and come out of the state of being conditioned to all these holidays that we found the truth about, and we know they all have a negative meaning. But today's not about that. It's not a negative meaning on it. I went through a painstaking ordeal, something almost traumatizing, I would say. As you can see, I'm sitting here in the hospital with my princess, my daughter, and we got through a tough situation. And you don't really believe in miracles until you're faced with a situation and God gives you a miracle. I guess that's why miracles feel so good, and you like almost overwhelmed with joy and crying, because it's been a hard month and a half dealing with this situation with my princess. She had an infection and pneumonia and asthma on top of it. It was just so much. And what bothers the most is like when, as a father, when you're looking at your kid go through something, some type of pain or some type of situation, and you can't do nothing about it. You see, all I think about is the protection that I could provide for my kids physically, and every other way, like mentally, spiritually. I can teach them spirituality. Um, Mentally, I could try to condition their thoughts to the best of my ability, but I can't protect what crosses their spirit and their mind. I can't stop what should cross their spirit and their mind. And it's the same with protecting them physically as well. I might not be there all the time. And that is what hit me this year for this Christmas. But not in a bad way. It was a bad way at first. I was stressed. I was like, I bring this beautiful little girl in the world and I can't protect her from everything. Like, not everything. Like, if she gets a little sicky inside, I can't go in and take it and eat it or spit it out. you know, there's a lot, man, when you think about, you know, you give life to something so beautiful, but yet and still you just can't save them from everything. But see, the thing about miracles is you never know when they're coming. And like I said, this situation was real tough, but God prevailed in a way where I was overwhelmed with joy. Like, I never put it out there to the world what I'm going through, because my life is really good. All of our lives are good. We blessed with the ability to breathe and just to experience all of this shit in the world, whether it's good or bad. It's an experience. And from what I experienced in these last 2 weeks, but really the whole ordeal was a month, was that God works miracles at a time when you would never expect it. And that's what he did. He worked a miracle. He got my daughter through this situation. And now I'm here with her spending Christmas Eve. And I gotta be about one of the most happiest fathers in the world right now. Just to be in her presence, just to be with her, just to be looking at her right now. And that's why I'm giving this message to y'all, because it didn't take for my daughter to catch pneumonia and to get sick for me to realize that I love her and I want to spend time with her always. Just it took this situation to happen for me to know that, being that I can't protect her from everything in this world, I gotta make sure while I'm in her presence, I not only cherish and value the time, but I give her all the jewels, knowledge, and the wisdom that she need, all of it. Because I've been doing that, and still something come like a curveball. And it's like, damn, I thought I was a good father. I couldn't stop this from happening. But God hit that curveball out the park, and we back, and we winning. So that's what I want to say to y'all. Like, don't wait till it's, the holidays or a bad situation before you sit with your loved one and tell them you love them, tell them you glad that they here, or you tell your friend or your bro, like, I'm grateful for your friendship. That girl you like, tell her she's beautiful. You're not gonna hesitate. We're not gonna wait to express love, because time is short. Time is valuable, but time is of the essence as well. Make every minute, every moment, every second count. I hope all the kids out there got what they wanted for Christmas, especially the ones that's less fortunate, the ones that don't have. Those are the ones I pray for that get the most this year. And we going into a new year. We are going into a new year, and I'm excited. This one was pretty good for me. Pretty good. I humbled down a lot. And I got a greater respect for life and other people, and the way I treat people and deal with people. Because I know that life is just an experience. I don't know what's in the next realm, but I'm trying to go into that next realm as pure as possible, because I want to be forever connected to what I gave life to in this realm. That's all I want. I love my babies. I love my kids with all my heart. Like, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. The best thing. I love them. Like, they open my eyes, my mind. Like, nothing seems too hard these days. Nothing. I'm pumped for motivation through them. I remember working construction, and when my daughter was in my mom's stomach, the first job that I got when I realized we were having a daughter was a construction job. And I never forget, shout out to my boy Dollar. He got me that job. And I'll never forget, man, they was working the shit out of us. It was hard work. We was working so hard. I mean, like, Monday through Saturday. We would have to be there by like 8 in the morning. Get there we have to leave the house at 6. Get there at 8 in the morning, and sometimes I wouldn't get home till like 12 at night. And we talking about working construction, hard labor, like hard labor. Filling trucks up to the top with bricks and debris. When the back of the truck is filled, we close it and we stand on a ladder and we climb up with 70, 80 pounds of garbage. Cold weather, rain, sleet, snow, it didn't matter. And I remember getting up some mornings, like, not wanting to do it, because I know that ain't me. That's not what I was cut out for. That's not what God put me here for. I'm not using my talents. I wasn't changing lives. I wasn't helping people. That's what I tell my kids, like, make sure your occupation, whatever you're doing in this world, try to make sure it's something important, And I said that to say this, like, I remember getting up in the morning to leave, and I was complaining to my girl, like, yo, this shit is killing me, man. I can't do this. Like, and it's almost like, the way I was complaining to her was like how I would complain to my mother when I was a kid. And I knew that when I would give that complaint to my mother would green light for me to, all right, Perry, if you don't want to do that no more, fall back. We get something else. or we find something else. That's how my mother is with me, and very nurturing, a lover. But I realized like, yo, this is my girl, and like I'm the man of this house. Like it's like I'm the only one that can save this situation. And I got up, man, and I bust my ass, man, for about almost a whole year doing that. So I elevated to something else. But the key to the story is my kids was my motivation. I hadn't even met my baby girl yet. I didn't even see my princess face. She was still in the womb. And she was motivating me since then. That's why I love that little girl so much. She don't know what she do for me. I know what I do for her. I know what I did this time. Despite my tears, me falling out to the floor, I prevailed. I got there and I stood by her side and I told her to hold my hand and I said, be brave and we're going to make it and we're going to win. And I said, God is with us, even though I didn't fully believe. Sometimes you just don't know what to believe when you're in a tough situation. And that was a tough situation I was in. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. But we made it out, right? We won, right? We won. We made it out. God is good. Once again, I want to wish y'all happy holidays and Merry Christmas. And if y'all don't even believe in that, I just want y'all to be happy, stay blessed, man, and don't wait until the holidays come to be family orientated. We should do this all the time. Make sure you spending time with your family, eat, drink, laugh with them, cry with them, and do everything you got to do with your family. But you are now tuned into the Cold Cut Show, and I got to tend to my daughter. And I just want to say I love y'all, and enjoy your holiday, man, for real. Enjoy your holiday, and let that message I gave y'all sink in. Don't let that go over your head. I'm not trying to be a preacher. I'm just giving y'all my life experiences and hoping, one of y'all can learn from it. Something like that.